Hello YouTube, I just made a video about me calling Vault-Tec. Maybe after my birthday, I'll be able to visit one of Vault-Tec's vaults with you. Yep, for my birthday, I'm going to ask for something to make it so I can record on my Xbox One and 360. But until then, we're stuck with these games and whatever else I get. Because, surprise, surprise, I got $54. I got a $50 Steam gift card. Woohoo! And just to give you a little update, wish list, inventory. No. Oh, here it is. Okay. My wish list has 2 games, Fallout 1 and 2. Yes, I am a Fallout addict. I am entirely addicted to the games. Entirely. But that's not what I'm here to play with you today. Today I'm here to play the Stanley Parable. Whoa! So let's jump right in. Okay, Okay, now, if anyone has said don't get this game because it's too short, I want to go up to them. I want to give them like a little punch in the face or something. Or just try to redirect them. Because, just so you know, I've played this game for 8 hours. And that's replay. This game has an incredible amount of replay ability. I'm not really sure how you say that. But, and this game is just great, really. There's so many endings. I'm just going to click that because I can't read anymore. Okay. Oh, here it is. Yes, the game. The game. Yes. Stanley Parable. Ooh. And guys, I just wanted to tell you, right now, these are raw videos I'm posting. Like, I don't edit them whatsoever, so at some point, I will end up editing them, and one of the good things that's going to come of that is I'm going to cut away entirely load times. Here it is. I love how, this is buttons. Whatever. Begin the game. Please to the intro scene. Also, if I ever get one, I might start putting a webcam of me. But that means I'm gonna have to start wearing something a little bit more than sweatpants and a blanket while I'm recording. I can live with that though. Oh man. Well, I didn't expect this, but school was actually canceled today. Because it's snowing. Thank you. Thank you, weather. It's almost done. Oh yeah, wait, guys, I just wanted to point this out. It said the end is never. That's true, but the end is loading. Just wanted to point that out. I wonder if that was intentional. Here it comes. So we're gonna be like doing one ending at a time. That's what we're gonna be doing. Oh,
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
aw, come on. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat wait. He sat around at a desk all day and pushed buttons. Watching the orders come in from a monitor. It would tell him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. While others would have considered it soul-tearing, Stanley relished every minute of this, as if he'd been made exactly for this job. But then, But then something peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. He'd been sitting at his desk for hours, but no orders had come in. Through the monitor, all his coworkers were gone. No one came to call a meeting or even
Stanley
say,
relished every moment that the orders came
"Oh
in,
God, now
as
it's
though he
off."
had been exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh gosh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He
Yep.
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
I'm just gonna
This
wait for him to
complete
finish.
Isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Now, guys, just note next I'm
All
having
of
to
his
use the
coworkers were
arrow
gone.
keys.
What could it mean?
Don't know why, but I
Stanley
always have to
decided to
do
go
that.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope, I missed a memo. Crap. I'm just gonna follow his orders this time.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
I've already played
he
through the
entered
game.
door on his left.
Okay. Door on my left. Oh, thanks. My mom just brought me mashed potatoes. Nope, I'm stupid.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips for
Stanley
not getting
decided
fired.
to go
Talk
up to
less.
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay.
Coming to a stag, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Woohoo. Oh, wait.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any
Oh, yeah, I
human
can't
life.
look up or down.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief.
But
what
I can still
orchestrated
do it.
this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, this is what he was going to do instead. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. 845. Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell up with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Loading time. Ah, these potatoes are hot.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest,
Yeah, I
as
don't
though he
usually
felt
feel
more
that.
free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. But
I already
why did he
did.
feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
It already did. I beat the game. Wait, no. Oh! God! Oh my God! Those potatoes are hot. Jeez.
Walked straight ahead through the
Still
large
gonna
door
eat 'em.
that read Mind Control Facility.
Whoa. Oh, escape. Nah, later. Ooh, button.
Enormous room packed with television screens.
Wow.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he
I probably did.
find out?
First time I played the game.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. So many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wow. That's deep. That's deep, man.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true.
Let me just say,
Had Stanley really been under someone's
there's no
control
proof this
all
is
this
mind
time?
control.
Was this the
Someone
reason he
could
was
just
happy
be a
with his
really
boring
big
job?
pervert here.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept him blindly?
I'll just accept it.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't
No, I
accept
didn't.
it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Oh, my parents.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yep. Pretty much. I mean, I'm playing video games.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
No, it's not.
Or content.
They're just colors.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Yeah, sure.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah, okay, why not? off or on? Wait, if I turn it on, then I'll be under mind control, and then I won't have to think. That's kind of cool. But I gotta go out more. Oh, jeez. Hello? I think the game gave up on us. Or not. Whoa, what's that? What's that light that I'm seeing?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Uh-huh.
Was it over? Yes,
Whoa.
he had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's
machine was
command.
already off, right?
Freedom was mere moments
No, it
away.
Okay. Okay, I forget.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Nope. Not really. I'm
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
I'm serious. 5 minutes. I'm going back to this.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Wait a minute.
And that was all he needed to know.
No.
It was perhaps
This
the
is
only
Skyrim now.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
No, I didn't. This is Skyrim. I like the game anyway.
Stanley felt the
Oh.
cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Bum, bum, bottom. Bum. Bum, bottom. Well, guys, thank you for being my audience. But right now, I gotta go. Because I'm about to fill my mouth with potatoes.